So before we get into this, I just had some thoughts that I wanted to say, because what popped up in my head, I was about to publish the video and I was about to go ahead and like record, basically send it to YouTube. But what popped up in my head before this shit published, before I hit that publish button, was the sentiments behind, because this is a good conversation to have, right? As much as people say that we're tired of the conversation, a lot of people are tired of the fucking conversation when it comes to race, especially when it deals with black people. I see a lot of black people don't like talking about race. I get it. But we need to talk about it because of shit like this. Now, the reason why, before the thing that popped up in my head before I start to hit publish was one fucking thing. And it's the thing that I hear a lot when it comes to people that have a mixture of races inside of them, right? Whether you have a little bit of Jewish inside of you, whether you have a little bit of Latino inside of you, whether you have a little bit of Asian inside of you, whatever, right? With the way that America works, you have to choose a side. It just is what it fucking is. You have to choose a side. I know some people are going to say that you can flourish over here and you can flourish over there and you can flourish back over here and you can just flip flop, right? You can flip flop, i.e. what we seeing with Drake. You're going to understand why I'm saying this later on. Drake is using anti-Semitism in his suing of streamers, and I'm sure he's going to try to say that Kendrick, even though he said that this is not about Kendrick, he's still using Kendrick's. You're going to get all the information. This lady absolutely breaks this shit down. But going back to what I said, choose a fucking side, bruh. If you're not going to choose a side, America's going to make you, because you're going to get into some legal shit to where you have to do some shit. You have to choose a side. You have to check a box. You have to say whether you're black, non-Hispanic, or other. Because I get it. In a perfect world, not even a perfect world. I don't even give a fuck about the world. In a perfect America, you can flourish over here with your other, and you can flourish being black. This is proving that you can't do that. This is proving that you cannot do that. You have to choose a side. Which one are you for? Now, if you want to benefit the other side, that's okay. That's okay. You can benefit the other side. But when it comes to your actual down to the brimming bones of what you truly believe, what's right and wrong, don't flip flop over here, bro. That's just what the boil down to this shit. Don't flip flop when it comes to black side. When it comes to, if you got a little bit of black in you, whether it be 5%, 1%, 0.1%, don't flip flop. You feel me? Don't flip flop. If you got the Rachel Dollars out, don't even bring your ass over here. Don't even bring your ass over here, because you know you playing fucking games. But in all, being all jokes to the side, it just made me think about so many people that say that they can, I can flourish in my half Japanese or half Asian culture while at the same time embracing my black culture. And then you see those same people being caught up in situations where they're saying real fucked up shit and disparaging black people. But this the kicker in that certain situation too. If their phenotype, if they look more black, then they look more that other race, whether it be Asian, Latino, or other. You see that them getting in situations like this Drake situations, where it's just looking kind of fugazi, my nigga. Like, this shit ain't adding up. You feel me? I'm not saying that this is what abso-fucking-lutely, this is mine. This is what I think. Choose a fucking side, bruh. Choose a fucking side, because I think that a lot of this shit is basically him not understanding black life, specifically black American culture, black American life. And this is why I have I don't know, when it comes to Canadians, they don't understand black America. Even though they're in North America, they don't know the USA side of American. I still treat Canadians, like black Canadians, almost like immigrants type shit. Because it's like, I think that the way that they experience black, not saying that they don't experience racism, but the way that they experience racism within America, and how it's very subtle, how it's very predatory, how the school systems, the banks, money, lending money to businesses, how they treat that type of practices, is the justice system. It's real different. It's different. The healthcare system is a little bit different. I think that they can agree with that, right? Like, y'all healthcare system isn't the same like America's healthcare system. Even though it's affecting a lot more people nowadays, like when it comes to Luigi Mangione, but I say all that to say, choose a side, specifically when it comes down to black life, for lack of better words, specifically when it comes down to, are you gonna do this? You'll see why I'm saying this later on in the video, because she goes into detail of basically, yes, he's pulling the Jewish card out. He's pulling that motherfucker like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like motherfucking a trap card on Yu-Gi-Oh! My Jewish side, like he pulling that motherfucker out, slapping that down thing like it's a dominoes table, nigga, with all the dominoes splashed all over the place. This nigga's pulling out his Jewish card like a motherfucking dominoes pack, bruh. And he's saying that black creators, he's going after black creators, mind you, are saying anti-Semitic things. Do not get in my comment section saying that he's being somehow, somebody's in his ear or something. Don't do that shit. Don't give this nigga. He's had plethora of time to recall his sentiments. He's going on the anti-Semitism. Cool. Stay in that bag, bruh. Don't come out that bag, dog. Don't come out that fucking bag, dog. Because if that's the case, you were always this way, Drake. You were always this way. You just threw on a face, a black face, rapped about the nigga this, I fucked your bitch this, I fucked your bitch that. You know what I mean? Get your money up, nigga. Knowing that black American people usually tend to not have money. And how we, as a culture, as a black American culture, is fucking crazy, right? We push up those type of people that says, get your money up, nigga. Get your fucking money up, nigga. And he used that shit. He used that shit against us. It's like, oh shit, I gotta get my fucking money up, nigga. I see that nigga can do it too. He ain't a nigga though. He ain't a nigga though. He ain't a nigga though. He ain't him. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Everyone, because that's what he's trying to do. Drake has cast this as not as a part of a beef. He just woke up one day and euphoria happened. And then he woke up one day and there was Not Like Us. And then the next day people were trying to kill him. That is the story that he is telling. And then his lawyers break down damn near, but definitely not every single, because they cherry pick, but damn near bar for bar. They give their own interpretation to a court of law of what the lyrical content of Not Like Us means, and they use all of you and all of your commenters to say, this line here, that's because Drake is Jewish. It's anti-Semitic. These people and their fave, Kendrick, hate Jewish people. It's an illegal document on behalf of one of the most financially successful artists in the history of the planet. It's a weapon. It is a weapon thrown into the camp of the culture. Tick, tick.
All right, so yes, you just listened to the words of Abso-fucking-lutely. I think that I just wanted to go into the details of this because I want to understand the context behind this. So basically what I'm getting, to give you a long story short, Drake is coming after black people. Okay, he's coming after black people that basically made fun of him and his Jewish side, right? So with that being said, be safe. Okay, be safe on these YouTube industries, in the streets of YouTubes. Be safe. This is what I mean by, like, because she said a bar, bruh. She said a bar, basically how Drake is using the face, like putting on black American face, right? Because it goes back to the fucking Pusha T meme. Like, I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be the fucking thumbnail of this shit, because he's doing it again. He's doing it again. And the reason why I say that is because he's putting on the face of, I'm connected with you because I'm black. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, bruh. Zora Neale Hurston. Like, all skin folk ain't kinfolk, bruh. And there's gonna be some people that be like, well, he has the right to do that because you know, he ain't shit, bruh. He ain't shit because he still did the same shit, bruh. Not talk about race, but he did defamation of character. He did defamation of character. He said that basically Kendrick Lamar's wife is a pass around type shit. He tried to make insinuations that she a pass around, that she fuck, like he can fuck, that he can slap cheeks. That's what he's insinuated in his verses. That's what he's insinuated with him, with the whole like shit. You know what I mean? Him talk about how he liked the posts and shit, some shit like that. It's this weird, nasty shit, bruh. Like, for real, is real nasty. And I get it. We're tired of the whole Drake Kendrick conversation, because at this point we know that he lost. But this is beyond the whole beef shit. This is beyond beef now, because now he's involving you and I, creators, people that react, even commenters, mind you. He's using people's comments. So if you ever left a comment on a page or Instagram profile or YouTube, if you ever left that basically besmears the name of either Drake or anybody in Drake's camp, he's using that in this fucking lawsuit. She goes into detail about that. She gets surgical as hell with this shit. This is why I had to follow her. Like, I really do fuck with her. Like, for real. I had to figure out, okay, what is she coming from? Like, what is this? I was like, all right, she getting surgical with this shit on some Training Day Denzel Washington shit. She getting real surgical. Once again, her name is Abso-fucking-lutely. And I really respect and appreciate the fact that she even calls out the bullshit when it comes to him using Black American face, but using tactics of other people, I'll say, for not wanting to get you people on me, okay? Whoever you think that I'm talking about when it comes to you people, leave me the fuck alone, bruh. Like that, we gonna go into the video, man. But she was saying that some people were doing it wrong.
I decided to go ahead and record myself watching it in the event that I have thoughts, I have reactions to it, words start coming out that I feel might be helpful. And if that winds up being the case, by the time I get to the end of the video, then it will be something that I post. Or I'm just here talking to myself and this isn't actually going to go anywhere. But I think that he's going to have some.
She wanted them to write scripts, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I should write scripts. I know that I should. I need to get a teleprompter. But for right now, we got to get that teleprompter money, okay? But she's very good at what she does. She's very eloquent, very she breaks down what she says to where I can understand, for lack of better words. I don't know. But basically, she breaks down what she says so I can personally understand it. I'm not sure if everybody understands it. She's very eloquent, very
raw and honest things to say. As he does in general, and I am very curious to hear from him. Y'all know I like to hear from Black men about their experiences and honor their experices.
I didn't know that either.
I think that's something that we don't do enough of.
See, she just got brownie points in my book again. I didn't even know that she was the type, because I thought she was on the other side where she be getting in niggas' asses. And the thing is that some niggas need to get in their ass. You know what I mean? I understand that aspect. So that's why I was like, when I seen that comment section of the lady basically flaming No Life Shaq rather than the issue of Drake, and her basically, what did they call it? Making a straw man argument on No Life Shaq. Not saying that what he did, whatever she said that he did is somehow bad, not bad, but that detracts from the point of her video. You know what I mean? And she was trying to say, like, stay focused. I hate to sound like Dr. Umar.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Stay focused, my brothers. Stay focused. She was like, stay focused, my sisters.
Hint, hint.
Can't believe this nigga got my name right there.
There we go.
He got RDC. He got Cartier family.
RDC is already making skits on this nigga, bruh. Being a streamer is like being a new rapper. Like, because the rappers are going after streamers now. The rappers are, you got the whole situation where Black Boy Max, they basically blew, what's his name? 504 and blew smoke in his face. I got a video on that shit. 504 and blew smoke in Black Boy Max face. It's basically a streamer. Basically, I think he make beats or whatnot. He did the DDG beat. But 504 was with Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. But yeah, 504, that was some, I'm not gonna hold you. Even if he did feel as though it was disrespectful him to talk to his boy like that, for him to blow smoke in his face after Black Boy Max asked him, even if it was passive aggressively, right? He was still being calm and not being on some like, get the fuck out of here type shit. You know what I mean? It was still calm. But some rappers be like, it's just the slightest, not even rappers, some niggas be like, it's the slightest form of disrespect and I'm whooping your ass. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I think that I personally thought that was just distasteful for him to do that. It was disrespectful. You know what I mean? If you didn't fuck with him, cool. Just like leave, don't come back type shit. It was weird. It was definitely weird. But yeah, like a lot of the streamers that Drake is going after at this point, they considered rappers now, shit. And Cartier family and monetize react.
Yeah. Who else? Ziz, Consonant, all the big niggas.
Okay. So, obviously this video has caught people's attention. It has almost 500,000 views. I'm sure it'll be over that by the time I upload my video. The title, Drake Snitched on Me, caught my attention because, yes, he did in several ways. I've read the entire lawsuit, so you can see that on my channel. You can see me react to and break down and point out 1,000 things. I may crash out a couple times in that video. Anyway.
I need to go back and watch that video there, shit, because I'm trying
From
to
the moment Drake originally filed his petition in New York with accusations of payola and other illegal schemes, he also alleged civil RICO.
Oh,
okay.
Civil, meaning us, the people.
In his original petition in New York for payola, which he withdrew the night before he filed this lawsuit, I said at the time that I felt like Drake was trying to signal the feds. Because to justify their petition to the court, wherein they had nothing but suspicion.
Yeah.
And that's why they had to file that petition to the court. We have suspicion. And we'd like permission from the court to go fish in all of these big conglomerates' ponds and find out if our suspicions are true so that we can sue them.
Yeah.
What they did was they cited criminal cases.
Oh, he snitched.
And they cited criminal cases specific to New York. And they cited criminal cases, hence the word criminal, that were prosecuted in New York.
Damn.
And so I said from jump, I felt like Drake was trying to signal the feds.
I could do this for you.
So track this with me if you can, okay?
I could do this for you.
Originally, Drake filed 2 petitions, not lawsuits, petitions, wherein he says he doesn't have enough evidence to file a lawsuit, but he has belief that he's been done dirty in 2 areas. Area number 1, where he filed the petition in New York, payola and other illegal acts.
Oh.
Number 2, in Texas, defamation of character.
Okay.
Now, a few nights ago, before he filed this lawsuit, he pulled the payola petition and filed for a delay in the hearing for the defamation petition.
Oh, a delay.
In
I mean,
Texas.
It's done. I mean,
Again,
it's done.
Both of these petitions, you should view them as applications for fishing licenses, because that's what they wanted to do.
Fish.
They wanted the court to allow them to fish for information that they otherwise would not have proof of information.
This is some top lawyer shit, first of all. I don't expect him not to have the best lawyers in this shit. But yes, basically he was letting them know, hey, I got information on motherfuckers. So, just to let you know, I'm willing to cooperate type shit. That's what I'm getting from this shit. I'm willing to cooperate because not only did they defame my name, not only did they possibly do the payola, but they did other criminal acts. The other criminal acts is weird.
They otherwise would not have access to, and then be able to use that to file lawsuits.
Yeah.
Well, something has changed because he filed a lawsuit even before fishing for evidence of defamation.
Yeah.
So that one is postponed.
Yeah.
Defamation is postponed.
Yeah.
Payola petition is pulled.
Yeah.
But payola is now folded into the defamation lawsuit in New York.
It's one.
So everything that they alluded to in the original petition alleging payola and other illegal acts that had previously been prosecuted in New York.
Basically, crime has already been. So he's gonna go back to those crimes that already happened. Like what?
They folded that into the defamation lawsuit, which is a civil lawsuit filed in the Southern District of New York, federal court, and I maintain it is still a signal to the feds to investigate UMG and other entities for alleged payola and other potential illegal schemes. In order to do that, based on the accusations that Drake has been making and the names that he is dropping now of regular folk and PhD niggas, he throws that Fed light on them too. He throws the Fed light on No Life Shack.
Do the case?
He throws the Fed light on every single channel, personality person, reactor, etc. that he names, that he screenshots, and all of the ignorant and I'm not saying this is associated with this person, I'm saying in general in the document, ignorant or blatantly anti-Semitic language in the comment section. Drake weaponized that in such a way that I don't think anybody would have anticipated happening.
The Jewish thing.
So on the one hand, we've got Drake continuing to signal to the feds. Payola, RICO, and other such things that may be criminal may have happened to me, Drake, and involves these people. Is it explicit? No. It's a signaling. It's always been a signaling.
It's like a dog whistle.
Since he filed the petition.
Like dog whistle.
Drake a Fed.
Come on. It's right here. Right here.
Drake a Fed.
You know, even the shit that I said earlier about his Jewish side popping out, like sometimes his Jewish side pop out and show niggas. I'm sorry. His Jewish side do pop out and show niggas. For real. Like sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. And Drake is like, sometimes I gotta pop out and show these niggas who the fuck I am. And now he's doing that shit. This is fucking wild, bruh.
Wanna be fed. And it's wild.
He's definitely
We'll come back to how he has weaponized anti-Semitism.
Yeah, the Jewish thing.
To all of a sudden be a proud and harmed Jewish man.
Yeah, because basically he's tapping into his Jewish side and saying that they're basically, damn, so are they saying that in the fucking, are they saying that he's being targeted for anti-Semitism? That's what she's saying, though. That's what she's saying. They're stating that in the fucking case. And that's crazy, bruh. That's why it affects all black people. Because most black people that I know that talk about Drake, they also talk about that white side. They either talk about that white side or they talk about the Jewish side. Because let's be clear, Jewish people have power. They have a lot of power. We seen what happened. Even though I don't agree with what Kanye said, we seen how quickly they tried to put the Jewish people tried to put that nigga in a hospital. They was threatening Kanye's life type shit. You feel me? As much as they say that they want to help Kanye and they don't want to see no type of violent reactions, they was definitely going for that nigga neck. And shoot, truth be told, it was a recoil on that shit. It was definitely a Jewish recoil. Because I'm not going to hold you. You go after black people, you going to get a recoil too. You fuck around, you find out type shit. But this is what he's saying. This is what she's saying about what he's doing, what Drake's doing to the black community, or quote unquote the black content creators.
Sure, before we get to the end of watching his video.
Run whether we got paid or not, nigga, we still was gonna react. Dre, you must be new here.
I ain't even finished.
That's the
Give me a minute. You been showing this whole time. I'm gonna let it play though. This is just her information.
biggest thing we complain about. Copyright, nigga.
So, to the point of, we were going to listen to it anyway. Yep. We were going to react to it anyway. Yep. That is abso-fucking-lutely true.
She said it. She said the thing.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
But again, I point out the reason why Drake is making this accusation is, remember, he has now folded payola, civil RICO, and other yet-to-be-defined allegations against UMG that involves all of you who have been named. What he has to, the tie he has to show is the bag. You were incentivized to do it. That's the other thing that people need to understand is a consistent theme throughout this document of revisionist history, whitewashing, cherry-picking bullshit. Is that none of us are willing participants in Drake's narrative. No Life Shaq reacted because he received a bag. He reacted the way that he did because he received a bag. He was biased to the point of having a fraudulent experience because he received a bag. Now, if you didn't receive a bag, you're either a bot, you got caught up in a psychological...
She's basically, this is what Drake's saying. You received the bag.
Societal phenomenon of a mental mob mentality. He includes clinical language about that.
Whoa. Okay.
He also includes clinical language about...
This is why you gotta follow creators like this, man. This is why you gotta follow creators like this, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers, I get it, you don't understand the language and the verbiage in certain aspects of what they mean, and it's sometimes you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up, goddammit. But the clinical language, the reason why it's dangerous is because it's almost as though it's, what do you call it? I'm not sure the right word is pathologizing black people, or somehow saying that we don't, because even I think later on in the video, we're not going to review the whole video. I think later on in the video, she says that basically Drake thinks that we're ignorant, dumb niggas, like low key, like we're just ignorant and dumb. And that's what a lot of a fucking Yeezy type of situation with motherfuckers. Be safe out there, black people. Don't be putting all your anti-Semitic views on YouTube, because they will come for you, okay?
People who are involved in cults. So at no point in time in Drake's story of what happened over the last year is anyone who liked, we'll just go with not like us. You didn't actually like it. This was a coordinated, malicious,
ad or some shit,
psychological brainwashing campaign.
You didn't like what you liked. You just thought you liked the way that they sold it to you. He trying to pull that move. You didn't like what you liked. You just like how they sold it to your ass. Truth be told, I even thought that even the first few tracks that Kendrick came out with was on some charging up type shit. It was mid. It was mid, but it was low key, like so-called a diss. But what I'm starting to realize is what it was it wasn't charged up. It was just a slow rolling out of what he had. Hear me out. Stick a pin in that. The reason why a lot of the first few diss tracks that came out with Kendrick was so slow bass, I think he was trying to let Drake know, do not let the criking out. Do not let the criking out. I'm trying to save you. Do not make me go there. I don't want to go there. You trying to gum for me? I know that you lying about me. Because don't get it twisted. He tried to insinuate he was doing defamation of character when he insinuated that Kendrick was a wife beater. It was insinuations in his lyrics that Kendrick was a wife beater. Not just that, but he actually tried to egg the shit on with how he liked pictures of some shit. Him and his boys was possibly in the midst of cracking his wife's ass type shit. This is the same nigga that's suing all of these motherfuckers for defamation of character. So now you're going after, once again, like how she said, how absolutely said, you're using it as a civil lawsuit to go after the people too. And I didn't even know that if they are being paid. I think that that's what is being stated, that they are being paid. That's what they're being stated, allegedly. You know what I mean? But truth be told, this is a content creator's job. It would be stupid for them not to make this type of content. First of all, I think No Life Shaq, he's one of those creators that basically debut albums on his page. Because I think he was the one that basically debuted the GNX album. You know what I mean? Which probably doesn't hurt. It doesn't help his case with Drake's situation. But it's just nasty, Drake. It's nasty, man. You try to make it situations like you fucked his wife. Excuse me? Come on, dog. Like, it's nasty, bruh. It's nasty. Like, if you're gonna be on that type of time, be full in on that type of time. You feel me? And I don't think he cares. I think that he understands that there's no going back. And if people that does fuck with him, because you got some Drake motherfucking glazers, some guac, some hot Tua Drakers. You feel me? Some niggas that will hot Tua on that thing. Both niggas and women, okay? They will both hot Tua on that thing, okay? But the main thing is that Drake, you wildin' for this. You wildin' for this. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
To trick you into, number one, liking the song, and number two, hating Drake. And one of the ways they tricked you into doing that, because you're not of your own sound mind, especially you American hard R's out
What do you mean by that?
there. No way you can decide for yourself
You hard ERs.
what's authentic to the culture.
You hard ERs.
And what
Don't say that
speaks
word,
to
y'all, in
you
my
and
comment
for
section.
you,
I'ma ban your
and what
ass.
doesn't. No, little niggas. You didn't decide that for yourself.
Don't say that fucking
You
word.
were tricked into
I'ma
that.
get your ass.
And one of the mechanisms that UMG maliciously used to trick all of you was this man right here.
So he could just drop the real lawsuit. Now he really on their neck,
Yeah.
which was smart. I gotta give him that. I feel like he got them boys right where he want them.
I completely and respectfully disagree. I don't think Drake has anybody
Right
where
where
he
they
wants
want.
them.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the most reckless and inappropriate things that he could have done. I think from the jump, and I've said this consistently since forever,
Like, he's tapping into the I keep going back to it. He's tapping into his Jewish side. He's tapping into the white bag, for lack of better words. This is what people of his ilk, of that other side, because yes, he has a black father, but I'm talking about the Jewish side. He has connects that knows what to say, how to say it, the verbiage and shit. You feel me? Like, this shit is looking nasty, bruh. This shit is looking nasty.
Drake has not been in a good position on his contract renegotiation. There are a lot of people out there who assume that because Drake received a $400 million contract one
assumed
time, that he's
That was
due
big.
at least $850,
$500 million is
maybe
crazy.
$1 billion. Drake is not worth that.
Oh, I'm going on a rant. Like, this is not supposed to be a rant. But I say all that to say, Drake, I won't say that he has not transcended the rap, because I feel like he's more like a pop rap artist. Like, he's one of them artists, like the AI artist that was saying nigga this and nigga that, the AI artist, and then come to find out he was made by a whole white man, like the actual engineer behind the rigging or the rigger or whatever you call it, the rigger, the hard ER, basically the person that made the AI artist that basically was saying the word nigga and nigga this and nigga that was a whole white man. It was wild. But I think that Drake is in the same vein of that type of artist. He is literally a amalgamation of what white people would love to say and can't say it, so they say it by, vicariously through Drake. You know what I mean? And they be rapping along with the lyrics and all that shit. You feel me? It's one of the reasons why I don't have angst against white people. I just have an angst against white people that use black culture to profit. You know what I mean? Like, leave our shit alone. Like, even if you are black and your ideologies are white, for lack of better words, I don't know how to, don't get this politically correct shit, this peace shit on me, but your ideologies, your mindset on black life is white, meaning it's predatory, it's capitalistic, it's what can I get out of it rather than what can I put into it. Just like black people or white people, leave us the fuck alone, bruh. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, bruh. Like, I know it's a hard ask because America has been doing it for the longest of times, but leave us alone, bro. We don't deserve that, man. We don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. You know what I mean? I don't think any specific group of people deserve that, to be honest with you. But I've said it in my past videos. You seen my MLK video. You seen my video before that one. Black American people eat the failure. He's proving it right now. He's proving it right now. Most of these fucking reactors are black fucking creators. Now, I'm not gonna show they black American creators, but they black creators. Leave us alone, bruh. Leave us alone, man. And some of these motherfuckers, like some of the creators, I don't fully agree with. They be on some fugazi ass shit. But that don't mean shit right now. We talk about the Drake. We talk about Drake. Okay? I don't know. This is a whole little rant. It's weird. I wanted to talk about this shit, and I also wanted to understand more. I'm gonna link her video in the comment section or probably in the description, because her channel is very informative on what's going on inside of the industry. She's damn near like a lawyer. I don't know if she's a PR or she used to be a PR. This used to be her thing. She knows what the fuck she's talking about, okay? You know what I mean? Here and there, I'd be like, all right, I don't agree with that. You don't have to agree with everything everybody say, and you can still be able to watch them, right? That's what I do with her. You know what I mean? I feel as though she has a lot of things. I'm able to digest a lot of things that she says and understand another point of view. You understand what I mean? Because a lot of these industries takes, it's like you just never know, because a lot of it is inside the industry. But y'all comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Tell me what y'all think about that, man. I'm pretty sure, because I understand that people are going to be like, we should wait till the case is over. We should wait till the case is over. We don't never wait till the case is over, nigga. We don't never do that. Like, that's how this shit goes. That's why you put it out for the public to see. Like, we don't never wait for this shit to be over, nigga. But like I said before, man, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this shit, because this is some wild shit, bruh. This is some wild fucking shit, bruh. And like that, we gon' bun. This is a long ass video. I need to cut this shit down. Bun K.